right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Strike lands cleanly there. Oh, he's got a good left hand.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
All right, beautiful.
Now he separates.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice crack there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Effective lead right hand there by Strickland. Beats a jab there. There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Dricus Du Plessis.
Keep your hands up.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Lands the low kick. There's another power takedown there. Excellent ground and pound here by Du Plessis. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Oh, nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis back in half guard.
Getting the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Du Plessis got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Du Plessis back to the side control now. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
He might get a finish here.
Let's work, come on.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
90 seconds to go in the round. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Du Plessis. Under a minute now to go. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passed the half guard.
Side control now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dricus Du Plessis.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
$15 seconds. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Strickland's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
All right, he won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the chin.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy. Oh, he hurt him.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, nice jab to the head by Strickland. Back and forth we go. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Du Plessis. Oh, beautiful.
Big shot to the head.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Du Plessis back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
I want you to get this fight to side control.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Nicely done.
Good jab there by the champion.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, into the mouth.
Du Plessis in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Strickland. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Strickland's back in half guard. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Strickland. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just out of range with that right hook. Big elbow there, lands. Less than a minute now to go in round 2. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Du Plessis' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Takedown defense holds up. .30 seconds to go in round 2. Du Plessis gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, nice combination.
15 seconds to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, nice jab by Du Plessis. Right on the button. Oh, and he lands another punch. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. He's hurt bad. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Du Plessis blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Beautiful level change. Now he's going full mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Gotta get up.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's gotta be careful here. In the half guard.
Strickland gets up. He is back on the feet here. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Good shot, good shot.
Huge block there. 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, my goodness.
Three past the midpoint here of the fight. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Strickland's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Strickland's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nice straight right lands. Strickland gets caught by that straight hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave it in front. Setting up the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Du Plessis. And he's back up. 10 seconds to go in the round. Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, 3 rounds down,
potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, seems as though his sole focus. Huge shots right there, Big C. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he smells.
Oh, nice.
Misses with the left hook. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're... His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh!
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Du Plessis' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. And that one certainly found the target.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Du Plessis' cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Hook there by the champ.
Du Plessis in half guard now. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Mount him.
20 seconds left. Final seconds of the round. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Strickland. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
It's going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war. You got to cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
That's good defense to block that punch.
All right, take your time, relax.
Well, missed on that one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be. This is big. That's big.
Back to the feet now. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment. Nice straight punch. Beautiful body kick.
Strickland's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good.